Hey everyone, I'd like to try something a bit different today. We're gonna try a live commentary, and hopefully I talk about something that's, you know, actually worth something. Like, the summer update. Playing on summer map right now. Out of Smash. Yeah, you probably already know what it is. It's just Monster Bash, but hey, we can play it for real long. That's neat. I like that. And it's the only map in the summer that I actually think is worth it.
Shields down.
To be quite frank, I don't think this update's worth it. Okay, there's some good things though, like the gas capacitor. They actually buffed it. It's still basically a meme strategy, but hey, at least it's funny instead of just the rest of the time. You know, there's probably some good fixes out there, but that's all I can remember. You know what? I'd be more happy if TF2 updates were like this, just polishing up the game. Making sure it actually works as intended. You know, the house already has enough furniture in it, so why not just fix everything else? Okay, now let's just talk about the real meat and potatoes or something. The maps. Megaton. No, wait, not Megaton, sorry. I'm Smash the only one I really like out of all of these. Now, that might sound a bit confusing because you know all the maps, but well, let me try. Okay, Applejack's kind of a CTF map. I'm not gonna like that off the bat. Okay, I'm not gonna go through the list. Let's try a different approach. Okay. A lot of the maps in the new update just, they don't feel like TF2 maps. I'm just gonna say it straight up. Like, oh, let's start with
Shields disengaged. Please proceed
like, all the signs across the map, they don't look like TF2 signs. Like, TF2 signs have a very distinct look. You see that B right there? That's what I see when I mean it's TF2 sign. It has quite neutral, but heck it still works. It's TF2. It's a TF2 font, it's a TF2 circle looking thing. You know it's TF2 when you see it. You're not gonna mistake that for any other game. But Hadel, it has like Sector B or something like that. You know, that doesn't scream TF2. That doesn't fit into the game. Alright. Enough rant about that. Now let's look at Odyssey. Now Odyssey, some maps actually look a bit TF2-ish, but other times are like, this is just Ilios. Like, this is just Ilios from Overwatch. Like, this dog does not belong in TF2. This looks like an Overwatch app. And TF2 isn't a globe-trotting affair. You're supposed to be like, you know, it's an American game. You know, it's set in America, not in Greece. Sure, there are some exceptions, like, you know, King, Sweden. But that's another part. Like, they still feel like they're ground TF2. They have the color palette. Again, Odyssey just looks like Ilios from Overwatch. I don't care if you like or dislike Overwatch. I kind of a complicated relationship with that game, if that makes any sense. But you could say right now that Overwatch is definitely not TF2. There are too many different between the two to call them, you know, the same game. They certainly don't have the same art style or the same map design. Like again, Overwatch is a game where you go across all these beautiful cities, locations, whatever. TF2 is just in the middle of who the heck knows. It's basically a desert.
Core stabilized.
Okay, I'm just going to blaze out. I need to talk about Embargo because it's just infuriating. Like, nothing about Embargo screams TF2 to me. The map design, it's all super bright and vibrant. Like, that's not TF2. Sure, TF2 has a bright and vibrant colors used, but it's in moderation. You see mostly muted tones, like what you're seeing right now. This is mostly grays and whites and dark colors. It's definitely not what you think is a vibrant map. And you know, that's pretty okay. Not everything has to be bright and vibrant. Sometimes I like things that are more muted.
We're waiting for you.
But Embargo, it's super vibrant. And again, it's South America, that's another thing. Again, TF2 is not a globe-trotting adventure. It's, you know, American-based. Again, exceptions exist, but by and large, they're in deserts, they're industrial environments. You maybe get a forest or a civilian map sometimes, but TF2's theme is consistent. Oh boy.
Shields restored.
So like the overall, there's two announcements about the administrator is completely gone. Now alternate announcers have exist, like they're here on map. And that's kind of required for player instruction because you need to announce these specific events within the map. So it's stable. Ever since the start, you know, we are in the beam, guy.
Thanks, soldier.
Yeah, that's a... Yeah. But these are two clean encounters for a different storyline. That's just... It's just not TF2. In TF2, when you think of it, it's like a bunch of guys fighting a war that basically means nothing at all. But no, in this map, you're fighting against the Cuban government to, like, stop it, to ruin the economy or something, or to stop the blue team from coming with a paint bomb. That's another thing that gets me on this map. Why is it a paint bomb? It seems something like more fitting in. Oh, no, Overwatch, where you have an EMP bomb in King's Road to commit. Okay, that's kind of messed up, but you get the point. TF2 has bombs. Why would they need paint? They could just blow up all the money. I don't know. You have a very map layout itself. I don't really know if I'm gonna like it, but all I can say is, again, it's an Overwatch map. You know everything about the wide payload lane, the big payload in general. The payload lane being always in the center of the map. Look, I know the design comes like this. I played a bunch of Overwatch, which, you know, regrettable. But again, you cannot look at this up and tell me that it isn't an Overwatch map. And the presentation of all too, like these huge scripted events, the voice lines, I don't know, it just, again, it doesn't sit right. In fact, there was like music playing before the start, like it's an Overwatch map. I don't know what else to say. There's also like the tanks coming in here for no reason. Like,
shields disengaged.
Yeah, I guess you kind
Please
of
proceed to the core.
Why? Just why would you add in an element if it's not going to do anything? I kind of want to draw like the drop this scan a bit more, but you get the point. All right, I think I made my point. This is just an Overwatch. Well, and you know what? The feature being necessary is also just another thing that irks me. Like Megaton, for example. Like, hey, you know that humiliation here just completely get the stomp on the losing team once you win, or just get stomped and try to play hide and seek? Let's just remove that for a nuclear bomb set piece that does absolutely nothing during the regular game. Like, I get it, it's nice flavoring, and okay, that's why it's called Megaton. But again, what purpose does it serve? It's just, you know,
violation in the workplace,
unnecessary, to say the least. Alright, what about the other maps? What was that 5 CP map? Ah, crap, I don't remember its name. All I know is that it's a cool mirror instead of like a flipped mirror. And that's just too bright. I'm sorry again, but it feels like a lot of people do not understand TF2's map design. And cutting it from the last update, they don't either. Like, Selby is one of my favorite maps, and again, I don't think I don't know, it sticks out. Boy. Anyway, yeah, I don't know, just not vibing for a lot of these maps are designed. I mean, the one exception is that one map that looks like the group heat, but, you know, attack defense map. I actually play on that map more, but again, not the biggest fan of medieval mode. I like shooting my guns. You know, this rocket launcher I got in my hand, you see that? Yeah. Look at that. Alright, what's the other map? Here's the helicopter map. I don't know. I need to experience that one more. But again, too bright around some parts, like with the... Again, just look at a TF2 map, you see the team-centric parts about the distinguish. Oh yeah, you're on the red side of the map. You see it like a more muted red. You know, blue, it's the same thing, but on these maps, it's just one bright red and bright blue. So yeah, that's main point is a lot. Any map if you're listening to this, please tone down the colors. Okay, I actually hope that guy caps so I can extend this commentary or whatever. Main point is a lot of TF2 maps don't really fit. Overgrown, again, it's the same problem. Like but it's not really any it's yellow instead of red and blue. I don't know what to call it anymore. Main point is, I feel like a lot of TF2 maps are kind of running in art style. You have to play 10 of these maps this year. Like, what was that? Like, like I said to myself, oh hey, a bunch of new maps. I'm gonna go test all of them out. And then I actually went to it like, halfway through, like, yeah, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, what's the point of getting a bunch of maps if you don't want to play half of them?
Nickel.
5, 4,
Alright.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
I don't really have much to say about the layouts because I can't really criticize maps on the gameplay on a deeper level because I can't really experience them. I don't know. But none of them seem like standouts. You don't really have something that I really like about them or remember. Like Cascade last year, I really liked the health pack below to like the point. That was pretty neat. You don't really see that. I don't know, maybe it's just because I played this map when I actually played Highlander or Prolander Pies. I know, it's kind of embarrassing to admit this guy actually played competitive TF2 at some point. Yeah, not really competitive. Whatever, you get the point. And altitude, you know, it was just a neat loadout. It was a nice change of pace from all the other attack defenders. It seemed a bit choky. Yeah, that's everything. I'm not really too big of a fan of attack defense. But whatever. Oh yeah, I also forgot. Applejack also uses some from the super bright map thing.
Shields restored.
But dang, they really dang, there's making sure people know what side of the map they're on. But it's just taking through my aim's terrible. I got cooked. That Sever just ran over Kukri and obliterated him. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, map design. Oh yeah. Basically, oh yeah. Bottom line is, I think a lot of the maps in this update are kind of pushing the art style. Main point is there's a lot of maps that I don't think a lot of them fit in. It's a point that I only selected one map I want to play, and it's the player instruction map. That's probably not going to get that many players in the first place. So that's unfortunate.
Shields disabled. Get to the core.
Ah, crap. I lost my train. Oh yeah, conclusions. There's also the file bloat I do, which people talk, oh, file bloat, that isn't too big a problem, but I don't know, like, I like to treat every last file like it's off, because, you know, you start recording videos, you gotta know, oh, crap, I'm gonna run out of storage by recording too much, so I gotta be very selective. Like, my last Scout video, I had like 60 gigabytes of storage, and when I finally completed it, I finally get it off my hard drive, like, thank goodness, so I can finally play the Elden Ring DLC, or at least more of it. Whatever. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Shout Earth Trade DLC is pretty good. I'm gonna make a video related to this too. So get excited for that. Oh yeah, right. File. Anyway, it's kinda bad. It gets worse when you consider every update adds like 10 maps to the game. I think there's a whole ZestBCS video on this, which, you know, you'll probably tell I'm kind of a fan of him, considering my talking points I use, but anyway, yeah. TF2's file size is gonna be ridiculous if we kept getting updates like this. Like 10 maps, 30 maps every year. Imagine that, like, that's just ridiculous. Imagine any other game getting treated like this. Like, holy crap. Anyway, bottom line is, I think the fixes were pretty cool. Like, the update to the gas pass are, you know what, the closest thing to a balance change, and everyone loved it. I think, I don't know. I mean, the weapons are still bad, but hey, at least it's a funny joke now. There's some semblance of a punchline and not just a pressing off the chain. Ooh, I need to drink some water. Anyway, I think that's a good time to wrap things up. Anyway, I think more updates should focus on minor fixes and actually polishing up the walls in this house rather than just adding another piece of furniture. Like we already have 50 chairs. We don't need another like 5 ones, and also 5 ones at once. Holy crap! Whatever. Let me see if you like these live TF2 comments. Peace out.